Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got the inauguration playlist. Artists doing good things in the culture. Lil Uzi Vert coughing up payments. Bow Wow tries to kill you. Jay Prince showing what it do, and Dr. Dre. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, we appreciate your sub. Thanks for checking us out. Hit the like button at any point in the content or in the video if you're feeling any part of the content. Okay? Thank you for all the subs out there. Yo, we want to say thank you to every single one of y'all that support the channel, man. Yo, you pushed us about 100,000 subs in less than a year, and we appreciate you for that, man. From viewing to sharing on Facebook and social media, being a member, hitting the like button, all that. You see what I'm saying? You helped us out. Your comments are what really make this joint a community, and we value your thoughts and are grateful for your input, man. That's real talk. Yo, we said before, we gonna say it again. We try to be aware of every single comment you drop and treasure the frequent flyers in the building. Much love and respect. Now to jump right in, right? To me, right, there was something cringy about Hillary Clinton trying to play Beyonce songs and Mary J. Blige singing to her during her whole campaign situation. See what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how I felt, right? You can't help your feelings. If someone ugly rubs you the right way, it'll feel good. You're not happy about it though. But anyway, I don't quite feel the same way about the inauguration playlist on the hip-hop R&B side. You see what I'm saying? I think I'm kind of feeling it. Apparently, right? They selected Kendrick Lamar and Mary J. Blige's Now or Never, Mac Miller's Blue World, the late MF Doom's Coffin Nail. MF Doom! See, someone over there is doing their homework. You see what I'm saying? Respect. A Tribe Called Quest award tour. Okay, I see you. NERD's Run to the Sun, K-Tronada's What You Need, The Internet's Come Together, Coda the Friends, Lupita's Interlude, SZA's Good Days, Beyonce's Find Your Way Back. Oh my gosh. Yo, I feel a tear welling up inside me. You see what I'm saying? Mary J. Blige's Work That, and Burna Boy's Destiny. You see what I'm saying? Respect. Look, I personally believe, right, we are not to put our trust in kings or princes or presidents or leaders, all that. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But considering where we came from, I feel like if we got news of a nuke being fired, you know, what's his name's re-election would have been scarier news. Anyway, let's lighten the mood up for a bit, right, with some good news for today. Because we here at Celebs Source ain't trying to be all doom and gloom on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand cats like that. We are in the middle of a global pandemic. Hospitals are packed, and there's no rest for the weary frontline workers. Plus, your cousin keeps clowning around and going to parties, and now they're in the hospital keeping the nurses busy over that nonsense. You see what I'm saying? That they got themselves wrapped up in. You like celeb. You said something about lightening up the news. How light you want to go? Look, your boy Post Malone, yeah, I said it, and the non-profit group Musicians On Call are donating 10,000 pairs of his sold-out Duet Max Clark 2 Crocs to workers fighting COVID-19 in 70 hospitals across the country. I know you waited online outside the store for them joints and they ran out. Look, it's a good gesture for the nurses, you see what I'm saying, that are on their feet all day long, saving the sick and those that insist it's their right to not wear a mask. Imagine that, right? We ask them to be treated fairly by those sworn to protect and serve and not get popped when we hold up our phones. And these people are like, damn it, it's my right to not wear a mask. Why are you trying to oppress us and take away our freedom? Our soldiers have died so we wouldn't have to wear a mask. And my bad. I went a little bit deep in. Look, this is supposed to be a good story, right? So, props to dude for looking out for the frontline workers. He's technically looking out for our mothers, our sisters, our aunts, and my brother. You see what I'm saying? Respect for that. You're like, is that all you got for good news? Of course not. Lil Uzi Vert was walking through what looked like a mall back in 2019 when someone asked him if he was willing to pay for their tuition, and this is what happened. Yo, take a look.
Yeah. Yo, Uzi. What's good, bro? Can you pay for my college tuition?
How much is your college tuition?
90 grand, I go to Temple, bro.
90 grand? I could pay for that.
I know you can.
But this is the big ass you.
Big ass you.
Make sure you show me all of your transcripts, everything. Show me all of your papers and everything, and you can get 90,000 from me.
right, bro. Fuck. All right.
If you don't show me, you won't get 90
Nah,
grand.
I got you, bro.
Show me if it's
Now, you're probably wondering, I wonder what happened with that. Well, take a look at the follow-up clip and what dude had to say about that whole situation.
Okay, so as of right now, it's in the process. I'm not allowed to explicitly disclose anything right now, but I know I'm going to be getting paid as soon as I graduate. When I'm a senior at Temple right now. My major is political science with a minor in econ, and Rock Nation put discussing about my loan stuff. So my mom's a single parent. My dad passed away when I was 8 years old. But so she's just been like raising me single, and like money has been a problem, obviously. So like me getting my college tuition paid for would obviously be just beneficial for, that was like the only thing that I kind of was worried about during the day. I saw Uzi, I was like, you know what, shit, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I fucking was like, yo, Uzi, can you pay for my college tuition?
Now, I know you heard the dude say Rock Nation, but a rep from Lil Uzi Vert's camp said that the rapper, Lil Uzi Vert, put down the $20K for the students' tuition, not Rock Nation. Although I would love to hear it from the dude himself. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, I believe it, okay? I believe it was Lil Uzi Vert that did it. Now, this is the type of thing I like to hear about artists doing. Respect for that. That's the best I could do, okay? In terms of good news, that's the best I could do, right? I can't give you anything else. Now, Bow Wow has decided to say F the pandemic and all your loved ones and throw a wall-to-wall packed party in Houston. Houston, my apologies because he did that. You see what I'm saying? It's like he hates y'all. Look, let me not do that, okay? He understands there are people that want entertainment, but, bruh, we are in a global pandemic. Look, I spoke to my brother yesterday, right? And I pulled up the rates of COVID infection and deaths in the UK versus the US, okay? Check this out. The UK has 3.3 million cases of COVID-19, and the US has 23.6 million cases. This is yesterday. The deaths, right? The UK has 87.2 thousand deaths. 87.2 thousand versus United States 393,000 deaths at this point, right? It's stupidity. If you're still like, yo, the joint ain't real though, that's what I'm talking about. Willfully, mentally deficient. You see what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to say it, man. I call a spade a spade. I don't care if it's my mama. You see what I'm saying? I get it if you're skeptical in the beginning. If you were skeptical in the beginning, I get it. You see what I'm saying? But now, I mean, look, one person came to Twitter and said, quote, going to see Bow Wow in a pandemic. We're stuck in this for a long time. Selfish idiots. Word, right? Another person came through and said, quote, imagine dying or killing someone else because you went to see Bow Wow at the club in 2021. I hate it here, y'all. Right? And another person came through and said, I could think of a million better ways to die, but to be struggling on a ventilator because you went to see Bow Wow in the year of our Lord 2021, that ain't it. Close quote. Here's the thing, right? These people are going to be the ones selecting your leader in the next election, bruh. Let me keep it moving, right? Before I get upset. Kanye West. Wait a minute, we ain't supposed to be covering that. I know that people hunt, right? And they take their hard-earned cash and live out the Second Amendment loud and proud. What is it? F-150s and the whole 9 yards, right? No one bats an eye to that. They pose with their weapons and it ain't no thing. Well, apparently, Jay Prince must hunt too, because your boy decided to take a pic with a few of the weapons that I'm sure he hunts game with. And deer are fast, right? So you definitely need something that provides rapid bursts of whatchamacallit so the game you're hunting can't get away. And I'm sorry, is one of those gold? Let me get out of here so I don't say anything I regret. Dr. Dre, my bad. And finally, Dr. Dre suffered a brain aneurysm, right? Now, just in case you haven't Googled exactly what that is, picture a balloon with a weak spot. And the weak spot is stretched out and thin. That's what a brain aneurysm is like. A weak spot in the wall of a blood vessel inside the brain. And that area of the blood vessel gets worn out from the constant flow of blood in that particular area. Don't say we ain't never give you something. You see what I'm saying? You're like, man, flip all that. What causes it? High blood pressure. You see what I'm saying? Trauma to the dome, smoking, binge drinking, drug use, even family history of brain aneurysm. Anyway, right? We know Dre had that brain aneurysm, approximately like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know about you, but, you know, I threw his name out there in my prayers. At least I think I did, right? Anyway, your boy recovered. And the artist slash legend, I want to say the father of gangster rap himself, Ice-T, has let us know that Dr. Dre was out of the hospital and doing well, which is definitely good news. You see what I'm saying? Last night, though, music producer Dem Joints posted to Instagram and showed Dr. Dre in the studio, back in the studio, with the room full of heads and a description that read, "And we back. Hashtag Detox21. Letting us know what's coming down the pipe later on this year. And yo, let us know what you think, okay? I mean, I'm glad to hear about that. Yeah, that inauguration playlist. I mean, is somebody on the team like with it? You see what I'm saying? What's going on with that, right? And these artists doing good things in the culture. Wouldn't you like to hear more about things like that, man? Well, we would love to report more things like that, right? Although, unfortunately, people seem to gravitate towards the negative. You see what I'm saying? Bow Wow trying to kill you by throwing a party. You showing up if it's in your neighborhood, man? And are you down and ready for that Detox 21? Yo, let us know what you think. Who you think he might feature on that album? Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.